I will see you guys next Monday at 6:30 p.m. back here on Face of Reality Radio on the Instagram and on the Facebook. And until then, the police.
What's going on? This is My Life in the Shot. I'm your host, Donald Washington. That's Jessica Beavis, 32 of New York. She's being charged with vehicular homicide after that podcast yesterday, Monday night. So actually this morning, Tuesday at 2 a.m., exactly 1 hour and 51 minutes after that podcast, saying F the police, she ended up killing a police officer in a DUI crash. And check this, she was driving on a suspended. The crash the cop was investigating, which was a deadly crash, dude was driving on a suspended. You cannot make this ish up. This happened on the New York Long Island Expressway. I'm going to bring you guys her Facebook page, her podcast, and the news story on this. Bananas. This is it here. This is the story right here. He seemed like a loved, and that's the Facebook page up there.
Officer. Friends and neighbors brought to tears. Tonight, the tri-state area mourns the loss of Anastasio Tsakos, a 14-year NYPD veteran killed in the line of duty, hit by an alleged drunk driver who just kept on going.
And new at 11 tonight, we're learning more about that suspect and what she allegedly said to police as she was being arrested. Good evening. I'm Christine Johnson.
And I'm Dick Brennan, in for Maurice Dubois. Tonight, neighbors are paying tribute outside the fallen officer's home in Northport, where he leaves behind a wife and 2 children.
And earlier today, a solemn salute as officers line the streets to honor this fallen hero.
We have team coverage tonight. Nick Calloway has more on how Officer Tsakos is being remembered. But we begin tonight with Allie Bauman live in Kew Gardens with the latest on the investigation. Allie.
Dick and Christine, 2 families are left devastated tonight. Officer Tsakos was a beloved husband and father of 2, and the woman accused of killing him is the sole provider for her 13-year-old son. She kept her head down during the arraignment tonight as prosecutors detailed the 13-count complaint against her and is now being held without bail. The family of 32-year-old Jessica Beauvais silently supported her in court Tuesday, where she was arraigned on a slew of charges that include second-degree aggravated manslaughter and operating a motor vehicle under the influence of drugs or alcohol. This just 20 hours after police say she hit and killed 43-year-old police officer Anastasio Tsakos, a 14-year veteran of the NYPD's Highway Patrol Unit and a father of 2.
They will never see their father again, because somebody did the wrong thing.
Just after midnight, NYPD officers responded to a deadly car crash on the Long Island Expressway ramp to the Clearview Expressway. Police say a car carrying 4 people slammed into a concrete wall and burst into flames. At least 1 person died. As police were investigating, Officer Tsakos was directing traffic around the scene. Just after 2 a.m., prosecutors allege Beauvais was speeding on the LIE when she allegedly struck Officer Tsakos, catapulting him into the air.
Police officer who died saving other police officers. His partner yelled out, and other police officers were able to get out of the way.
Prosecutors claim Beauvais kept driving, dragging a safety cone with her windshield shattered past several exits before turning off on Horace Harding Expressway, where her car jumped the curb and police surrounded her. Prosecutors allege Beauvais' car backed up, hitting a police car behind her twice before coming to a stop. That's when she was arrested. Prosecutors claim police body cam captured her asking an officer, quote, "What did I do?" Police say Beauvais' blood alcohol content was twice the legal limit. She was driving with a suspended license and has a history of traffic violations, though this is her first arrest. Beauvais had been hosting a podcast under the name Phoenix Michelle, which streamed live on Facebook for about 2 hours before the accident.
I'm sorry that I hit him and he's dead.
So, yo, look. DUIs are very serious. There's Uber. Use it. If you drink it, especially her, she was on a suspended license. An Uber couldn't have cost you. Let me tell y'all something. Use Uber. DUIs cost at least $20,000. And I'm going to tell you why. You got to bond out of jail. You got to get your car out of the pound. That's about $2,000 right there. You got to take classes. That's about $2,500 to $3,000. Mandatory lawyer. That's another $25,000. Fines. That's another at least $25,000. Devices for your car, the breathing machine. That's another at least $15,000 to $2,000. It's at least $20,000 at the end of the day. At the end of the day, then you got to pay for classes, the impact panel, all types of stuff. It is a very serious charge. In her case, she going to spend some years in jail. She's facing 13 counts. She leaving the scene, fleeing a motor vehicle, DUI, driving on suspended. Wow. So those are serious charges. She had a decent little podcast. She's very intelligent. I was watching some of this right here.
They're always fucking jittery. They're always doing something weird or something with their fucking skin and face, and that's just how they move, right? What they want to call closing arguments is that.
So she was just talking about the George Floyd, Derek Chauvin case that just happened. Anyway, those of you on Facebook, go to YouTube, go to My Life in the Shot, My Life in the CHI. I just did a DUI story yesterday. And now I'm doing another one. I'm going to keep you guys informed on both these cases, on what happens. Anyway, like, subscribe. Those of you on Facebook, go to YouTube, go to My Life in the Shot, My Life in the CHI. Like, subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment. I read all of them. Anyway, y'all, peace.